Hi everyone, Schoolhouse Intuitive. It's Tiff here with a tarot oracle card and intuitive reading for the collective. So this could be for any placement, right? You could be looking for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, any placement. You don't have to be a Libra. Generally, I read for Libras, but this is really for any zodiac sign. This is a bonus reading. Let's see. Pampering. I felt compelled to do this reading. Okay, I needed to just get this out to you. I don't know. Feels like people are needing maybe extra support right now, and that is what I'm here for. So we have pampering, we have endurance. What else do we have, please? I'm going to get messages sign by sign too. I'll break it up into elements. We'll do that in a little bit. But first, what else do we have for the general collective message? We have connection. So pampering, endurance, and connection. What is this going to mean for you? Let's use the Cheeky Tarot. Okay, only take what resonates, leave the rest. You have free will, final say. Your intuition knows best. What do we have, please? For the collective. Okay, so we have a Knight of Swords. It feels like, when you look at this energy, you can tell it's very fast moving. It's air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And this, I feel like you're going to be getting a message that's pretty inspiring that you're going to be wanting to rush into. But I'm just going to remind you, this could be a real lifestyle change overall. So you're going to want to think carefully, right? You're going to want to sit with it maybe for a little bit and just see if it's something that you could do over time, if it's something that would be long lasting before actually rushing in. What else do we have? Because it is falling underneath that pampering card, right? So make the time to pamper yourself. Whoops. Have that stillness. We have the Justice card here. Wasn't going to take all the ones that fell. So, yeah, it's kind of like measuring, and weighing. Is what's coming in now that is inspiring, that I'm feeling really good about. Is it going to change the next time the winds blow in a different direction? You could be dealing with somebody or a situation that feels very well, what I'm hearing clairaudiently is one-sided. Or you could feel you're dealing with somebody who there's like sort of a two-faced kind of energy. I don't know how else to say it. This could be someone who is kind of, they could be in a position of authority in some way, but it doesn't have to be connected to government or anything. But I'm feeling more it's sort of someone who is a bold leader in some way, who could be coming across as very inspirational for you, or maybe this is you I'm talking about. But with Justice here, it's like you're going to want to really think about the consequences if you rush into something, okay? At the same time, you don't want to be letting things go or not, taking advantage of opportunities that come your way. So you're with the sword in the air and the sword in the air, I feel like you're looking for that clarity of thought. Maybe you're getting that this weekend. Maybe you are getting clarity. The truth does seem to come out, and it could involve a connection in some way, but let's see what else we have. A lot of messages coming in for the general collective here. Tell us more, please. What do we most need to know right now as we head into a weekend? So then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles, when I think of Pentacles, I think of your ability to kind of sense what's going on in your environment too. It's not just money or even just time or anything. I feel like there's like you have to go with what makes sense, but also there's an element of being able to sense energetic shifts around you. So now you have two knights. Now the knights in tarot, they're generally younger, or they at least the energy feels younger. They're the ones who are very like fearless. They tend to be very gung ho, if you will. They're the ones who really kind of like they go for it. They don't necessarily have all of the details or have all of the wisdom. Or the knowledge that needs to be there in order to maybe be like the ultimate leader, but they know enough and they are excited enough usually, or creative enough or charming enough or, dependable enough, depending on which night we're talking about, that they have enough to get started. So for some of you, you might be like, I could really analyze and analyze and analyze, but at some point I need to kind of make a decision. And that, I feel, is why that Justice card is at the forefront. Libra energy also, maybe you are a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, so maybe that's how you know about this channel. But again, this is a reading for everyone. But with the Knight of Pentacles, you could actually, that we could be talking about an air sign and an earth sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, coming to work together in some way or form some sort of connection. But it does feel that it is going to open new doors for you. There are new opportunities on the horizon, but speed, how things come to be, those are things that are going to need to be kind of assessed and worked out. Like, is something going to be, will it align well with your timeline? Because some of you know and feel that it is time to move on now. But let's see what else. What else do the cards say? There's a but to that. Let's see. I just feel like a lot of you have been experiencing so many delays, possibly. There's the moon. So, I want to make sure you can see this, actually. Yes, you can. Good. So Pisces energy can also be Cancerian energy with the moon. I think that some of you, what you've been missing, what's been lacking, is the clarity to move forward. And so when I get the moon in a reading like this, such as this one, right? When it comes together with all these other cards and all this other energy that we're feeling, it kind of feels like some of you are just about ready to be like, I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to move forward. I'm doing it. I'm tired of, being in the situation I'm in. I'm feeling kind of trapped or stuck, that sort of thing. And you're wanting that transition to come in. Unfortunately, life, it's not that straightforward, right? So it's tough to know, is something really, is it a genuine, like a healthy fear? Are you taking healthy precautions, or are you letting anxiety kind of take over? Are you letting that doubt come over? It's, again, there's this real energy of the truth being revealed here. The truth is coming in. But how is this happening? What's going on here? Oh, how is it happening? Well, lovely time to have the King of Cups. How is it happening? It's happening with you tapping into your own intuitive abilities, your own ability, again, to kind of sense. But this is more like feeling, feeling what's going on. I am kind of getting this thing too about the not getting swept away in the moods and the dramas of those around you. All right. Again, kind of, it's that emotional balance, that emotional control that we need in order to make big decisions, in order to really be a leader and to be more balanced. Now, both of these cards in the middle here have to do with balance and really doing what feels right, right? You're going to do what feels right is what we're getting here. I'm getting the word notifications coming in. Maybe some of you are just now getting a notification, or you're going to be getting, I feel like a lot of you are getting that clarity you need now. You're going to be getting that clarity. It could be in the form of a new connection. We have King of Cups here, so that's going to be water sign energy. It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, playing an influence here, having an influence. I mean, yeah, let's see what else we have, please. I'm getting this, like, there's someone like watch out for the charmers. We have the Ace of Swords. Like I said, you're going to get that clarity. You're going to know at least which step to take. There's a lot of water energy, a lot of air energy. Okay. And let me just, they're in water here, by the way. It looks like they have their flower petals. They're by water, and they're in the air. So there's just a lot of water and air energy. But we'll see what messages I get for individual signs momentarily. So the Ace of Swords, there's that truth, right? There's that, like, maybe some of you have been in an energy that felt, maybe there were just too many opinions, or just too many voices even, we're not going to be able to please everyone, right? So we might as well please ourselves, you know? What else do we have? Oh my goodness. There's the Aries Emperor, or the Emperor in general, right? Energy of all four kings. So really, I love this. I love to see the Empress or the Emperor come out in a collective reading such as this for all signs. And, you know, there's this new opportunity to build it best, like build it not just better, but the best. I am feeling that. What else do we have with the Emperor too? So let me just get to so clairaudiently, what I'm hearing right now is cold springs, or like cold water springs, something about that. That could be in the name of something, a company name, um, a location you're near, something like that. I mean, it makes me think of Colorado, but it doesn't have to be, you know, there could be cold springs anywhere, I guess. But also so it's this energy here is strategic planning, right? The Emperor is strategy. It's not rushing in, but when the right opportunity comes along, because you've done all of this planning and because you have like a much better balance here with regard to your emotions, or like how something's going to come to be. When I see something like Justice and the Ace of Swords, I think of details. Like you already know the details. You know, the Emperor, though, they're strategic leaders, they're strategic planners, but they also have a really good sense over the overall environment, you know, where things might be imbalanced in some way, but they're not afraid, right? There's someone who, whoa, they have everything it takes. And you have the Strength card in reverse. Some of you are doubting your ability to call in a miracle, or to have this major turning point in some way. This is, you know, when I see the Strength card, so first of all, Leo energy, okay? So now we had our air, we had our water, now we're getting into some fiery energy, okay? Opportunities limitless, but I feel like you yourself, you're waiting for one particular opportunity. Do not let self-doubt or someone else's pride or someone else's, even when I'm seeing Emperor and Strength, I'm getting kind of like an abuse of power, like someone kind of abusing their authority, not letting that get in your way, not letting that, like make you back down from something that you know is yours, or that will lead to your success and victory in some way. There it is. There's the Hermit. I say there it is because I feel like that's just another example of you getting that truth that you've been looking for. This can also be sort of a cautionary energy, just being aware of other people's egos, potential manipulation, again, sort of abuse of authority, that sort of thing. But I am feeling as though if there's been a lack of direction or a lack of discipline, or you've been feeling defeated, or like there's just a lot of like heavy opposition, you're getting that clarity. You are getting that, that I guess it's beyond confidence. It's more really, it's like just knowing, like you just know that this is what's going to lead to that growth you're looking for. Something comes in and it's sort of undeniably clear. There's a real focus on the mountains too in these cards. There are mountains in multiple cards here. So you even in the background here have like what almost look to be like fiery mountains. I feel like that's like letting me know a lot of you've already been through it. And it's not that you're unscathed. It's that you are now empowered because you've been through such difficult times, maybe big challenges here. Hermit has the star in their lamp. They're able to come down from the mountaintop, from maybe what was a challenging time, or what felt like you were kind of really alone with something. And actually that allowed you maybe to have that spiritual solitude and clarity that you need to make this final decision, to really kind of orient yourself towards a direction that's going to be a lot more fulfilling. I like that we go from the 8 to the 9. even though that strength card's in reverse, that just tells me that, you know, when a card's in reverse, it doesn't mean, oh, that's it, there goes all the magic of that card. No, it means it could be kind of dulled down in some way. It means that, you know, you're working up the inner strength to, or working, you know, on your courage or your power to make something happen. And then this can kind of be the answer, right? Really connecting with your own higher wisdom. Okay. Let's see what else we have. But I do get just this real something kind of bridging. I actually, that's a good thing to ask. What will help us? Give us some divine direction here, please. What do we have? As I'm doing this, if you enjoy the reading so far, please do like the video, do all the things, helps me out. Thank you. Oh, there it is. What I tell you. So answers are unfolding for you. Okay, keep your mind open, be willing to learn from the experience, and that will help you make this change. What else is going to help us kind of bridge from here to there, from where we are to where we want to go, or where we've been to where we know we're meant to be? New worlds here. So there are many more things for you to discover, so don't give up. Okay, there are more adventures here. I think that clearing away any doubts and acting with clarity are really going to help you in whatever this situation is. Now, I want to get into individual signs. I'm going to break those up by fire element. Let me see here. We're going to get messages from our higher self. Okay, so our future self cards, we'll use those. We're also going to kind of want to get a crystal card for each of you, each zodiac sign. And then I want to get an animal number or an animal card and an angel number. So we're just going to start out with, let's start with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? So how do I want to do this? Let's go ahead and just kind of take those out. Oops. I'm going to move these cards now, okay? Remembering what we had in our reading. Now, for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I'm going to get messages for each of the earth signs now. By the way, happy birthday, Taurus. It's your birthday. All right, so let's start out with a crystal card for Taurus. For Taurus, you have Apophyllite. Stay positive. What else, please? For Taurus, future higher self message for this timeless reading. Oh, you get two. It looks like, hey, it is your birthday, so you're going to get two. You're exactly where you need to be. Was in reverse. I'm wondering if you're doubting that, though. You know, if you really believe this, Taurus, you're exactly where you need to be. And it was a necessary ending so that you can pursue the life you're destined to lead. So leave the past behind. And your angel number is sign of intuition, card 11. So you are learning to trust your gut feelings. All right. Next for you, you have Buffalo, fulfillment, card 2, Taurus. This is fulfillment, and this is Earth Star chakra energy. This is about you not needing to sacrifice joy and abundance in one area of your life to experience true fulfillment in another. So believe you can, in fact, have it all. Now, you are a sign that is ruled by Venus, you know, and some of the key words here are fertility, self-indulgence, sensuality, things being ripe. You're known for your patience, for your hard work, right? For your loyalty, for being rational. This is a very earthy energy, so I love that you have a card that's represented by the Earth Star chakra, or that's representative of that. So that's what I have for you, and thanks so much for being here. Virgo, what do we have for you for bonus messages here, Virgo? First card out, oh, Amethyst. So you're getting a message to trust your intuition. Tell us more, please. Trust your intuition. You're a lot tougher than you think, Virgo. Oh, all the Virgos I know are very tough in a good way. 99, there it is, a sign of leadership. You inspire and lead by your higher perspective. You are, in fact, the hermit, right? And animal card for Virgo. Horse, life purpose, card 27. Maybe that's something you've been thinking about, your life purpose. Heart chakra, so this is embracing your purpose. It's not a time to hold back. So follow your passion and curiosity and you will reach far. Thanks for being here. And Capricorn, crystal card for Capricorn, Sunstone. So this is taking pleasure in the things you do. And your future higher self message is own your time, give it meaning, don't let it pass you by. And 1616, this is a sign of your willpower, Cappy. This is focusing on strengths and determination. Oh, actually, you had 2 cards flipped, so we're going to take them. You have travel and the star. So this is about shooting for the stars. And yeah, maybe there is, in fact, a strong desire to wander or travel, and that you may actually have that opportunity soon. And you have Lion, Illumination, card 54, Soul Star Chakra. So this is about being, you're a being of royal majesty and not being afraid of your power. So letting your divine radiance illuminate the world. So that's what I have for Earth signs. Let's go ahead and get some cards of clarity for our fire signs. So this is going to be Aries, Leo, and Sag. And Aries, good. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay. Crystal card for Aries. My fiery friends, Malachite, it's time to transform. I think you feel this. I really do. I think you already feel it. You know this. And next you have intuitive ideas that you really need to act upon. As I said, I'm feeling like you already know this. You're feeling it already, Aries. Maybe it happened around that new moon for you in your birth sign. We have 4444, sign of divine intervention. So this is the universe having heard your request. And I love this because you had the Emperor in the general reading, and that's number 4. And now you're getting all these 4s. It's just like the message is just getting stronger for you. Your animal card is Squirrel, card 42. That's an unfolding reality. This is allowing your journey to unfold a step at a time and not being afraid of the unknown. Trusting you'll have what you need when you need it. That's connecting to the third eye chakra. Thanks for being here, Aries. Please do like the video if you enjoyed it. Crystal card for Leo. My Leo friends, you have appetite here. Get out of your comfort zone. Next, you have future higher self. Ooh. Despite your frustration, you're on the, so let me start over. Despite the frustration, you're on your way to making all your dreams come true. And you have 111, a sign of manifestation. That's going to be a big confirmation for some of you. So keep positive as thoughts manifest quickly. And on the floor, we have, my goodness, more 1s with card 11, Cougar. And this is openness. It's root chakra energy. So be open to all the possibilities, Leo. Don't limit yourself. Allow yourself to receive the support you need. And I thank you so much for being here. Sagittarius, you have Amazonite. Loosen your grip. What else for Sagittarius? Give yourself some credit for how far you've come. That's something a lot of us don't do. And you have 888. That's a sign of abundance. This is looking awesome. So you're having great success coming your way. And you have Vulture, card 47. That's DNA doorway, crown chakra. And this is the magic you seek is already within you, Sag. So listen to the wisdom of your body and allow your full potential to come to life. That's what I have for you. Thanks so much for being here. Now, let's go ahead and get cards for water signs. So we're going to do Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Then we'll do Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Crystal card for Cancer, please. Aquamarine, go with the flow. Next, you have, whoa, you get 2. Okay, you get 2. Everyone else has been getting 1. Travel as much as you can. It will add dimension to your life. And also, the wheel will turn in your favor, so keep going. Your number card is 2020, a sign of peace within. This is keeping calm as you transition into a new life. And your animal healing card is Salmon, card 38, Presence, third eye chakra. So don't worry about the future or the past. Embrace and enjoy the moment fully. Life happens now. Thanks for being here, Cancer. Pisces, Black Kyanite says set strong boundaries. You have 2 cards for you too. You're currently under construction. Please be patient. There's still time to change the road you're on. It's never too late. I hope you do realize that. And you have 555. That is more transformation. So you can expect the unexpected. Pisces, we have for you Butterfly, card 44, all about release and your crown chakra. It's time to let go of what served its purpose. Allow your next level self to emerge and reveal your true colors to the world. Now, the crystal card for Scorpio. You have Blue Lace Agate. This is finding your calm. And you have, you will be surrounded by different people with different, or surrounded by people with different agendas, as it may scare you away. Let me start over. You will be surrounded by people with different agendas. It may scare you away, but fight it. You've got this. You also have 222, a sign of expansion. Your spirit, mind, and soul are growing, Scorpio. And you have Wolf here, card 45, crown chakra. You're a divine being, so much more majestic than you could ever imagine. So embrace your true greatness. Your leadership power serves many. That's what I have for beautiful water signs. Thank you for being here. Do like the video if you enjoyed it. And we have Aquarius, my lovely, beautiful Libras. This is your channel. And Gemini. So, Aquarius, for you, whoa, you're getting this card. That's fluorite here. Find peace within. Your future higher self cards. Looks like you're getting the most of everyone. You're getting 3. So explore the possibilities. Try not to resist changes that come your way. Don't delay the inevitable. And your life's at a turning point right now. You're ready for this. Your angel number is 4567. So stay true to yourself. Stand firm as things change around you. And your animal card is card 17, Rabbit. I actually was picking up intuitively on horses for you. So maybe like life purpose and moving forward, freedom, strength, power. Maybe those are current themes, but you have 17, Rabbit, awareness. That's your sacral chakra. This is noticing what's happening within and around you. There are hidden gifts and opportunities that will reveal themselves as you slow down and listen. Thank you so much for being here. Libra. Thanks so much for being here, Libra. I'm hoping you're enjoying this reading and you're not upset in any way that I've opened it up to everybody just for this bonus reading. We'll see what kind of feedback we get for this from others. Let's see what we have here. My goal is to help as many people as possible through my YouTube channel. So let's see, Libra. But you're still going to get your readings 3 times a week. This is a one-time thing so far. I don't know where we're going with this. So anyway, Libra. Agate. So get back into balance. How funny, Libra. And in our collective reading, justice was sitting right here in this position. So get back into balance. Libra, are you giving your power away? Let's not keep doing that, right? Keep your power. Keep yourself aligned. Let's see what else we have. You're going to get bonus cards, of course, Libra. So this is with greater awareness, you will find the answers you're looking for. And don't soothe your pain with momentary pleasures. So not overindulging, getting that greater awareness. Whole reading was about that. And not spending too much time in despair. We're going to move through emotions and release it. 2 more actually, it looks like. Okay, so this is, don't take action when there's a feeling of resistance, Libra. You'll find your place in the world even when you don't know how. I know that can be tough to believe sometimes. I want to get another card for you, Libra. One more here. Letting go, the magic of letting go. So this is about forming new habits and embracing practices that nourish you and uplift you. It's prioritizing wellness. Your very first card in this entire general reading was pampering. So let's make sure we're making time for that. The things that matter, taking good care of ourselves. Some number cards for you. You have 1919 and 1414. So we have patience here. and a sign to remain positive. So patience and hard work make the dreams a reality, and you're purging negativity in life as you level up. Okay, one more. Oh, well, good. 77, a sign of inner wisdom, Libra, connecting in with spirituality and your intuition. Okay, my goodness. Well, looks like Libra's getting all kinds of extra cards. So we have jellyfish, skunk, and ram. Card 5, self-reliance, earth star chakra. Letting go of resistance, flowing forward in the direction that's calling you. Trust you have everything you need to succeed, Libra, to succeed on this journey. Libra's getting many cards, many cards. Lots of bonus, extra for Libra. Of course, I love Libras, of course. All right, so we have, that's why this is a Libra channel. 18, skunk, expression, sacral chakra. This is embracing your creative talents, expressing your true personality without holding back, and being bold, courageous, and not filtering yourself. Now, in the general reading, we had justice, and on top of it, we had the strength card in reverse. All right. So you may have felt kind of like giving up, or maybe the lack of recognition or something, but this is about keep going, not holding yourself back. It's easier to move forward. We're in a much stronger position if we allow ourselves to, what does this say? Work our magic, take the inspired action, manifest the dreams into reality, because you, Libra, are a powerful co-creator. Don't let anyone dim your shine, okay? Solar plexus chakra coming in with Ram, card 22. Thanks for being here, Libra. Do like, hype, subscribe, all the things if you enjoyed this. Thank you. Gemini. Gemini. Rainbow, obsidian, heal your heart. Gemini. Ooh, you're shedding energies that no longer match your frequency. Interesting. The colors in the stone and in the card really match, because you've had to wait the whole time. Going to get you, actually, another future higher self. So remember, many of the clouds casting shadows aren't real. And you have 1111, a sign of spiritual awakenings. You're drawn to higher vibrations, Gemini. That's why you're shedding and you're healing your heart, right? Because you are drawn to higher vibrations. And your next card is dog, expansion, heart chakra, card 26. Things might feel easier finally as you move forward. I am feeling that for you. Open your heart, trust, and follow the voice of love within. Commit to the path that brings you the greatest joy. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful weekend.